Have you ever felt like you're walking a path that no one else around you seems to understand? A path that feels both isolating and mysterious, as if you were chosen to see the world through a lens that others cannot perceive. If so, you might be among those known as the chosen ones. These are individuals whose lives are marked by a unique energy, a calling that often sets them apart from the crowd. The journey of a chosen one is unlike any other. It begins with a deep sense of not belonging, of seeing things others might overlook. Their path is often quiet, filled with moments of solitude that are as much about introspection as they are about growth. Yet, this solitude is not punishment, it's a preparation, a time to discover who they truly are, beyond the expectations of the world. But why does this solitude happen? Why are they called to walk alone for so long? Is it because they carry a light so bright that it can only flourish away from the noise and distractions of the world? Or could it be that this isolation is the first step in uncovering a greater purpose, one that requires clarity, strength, and unwavering focus? As we journey together today, we'll explore these questions and uncover the hidden purpose behind this solitude. You'll see that being alone doesn't mean being lost. Instead, it is a sacred opportunity to align with something greater, to refine your energy, and to prepare for meaningful connections and a purpose that only you can fulfill. So, as you listen, take a moment to reflect on your own path. What if your moments of loneliness are not random, but instead an invitation to grow into the person you were always meant to be? Imagine for a moment that every person carries an invisible vibration, a frequency unique to their essence. For the chosen ones, this frequency is exceptionally high, resonating with clarity, purpose, and light. It's as though their very presence hums with an energy that calls for truth and transformation. This energy is not merely a byproduct of their existence, it is their nature. It's what makes them stand out, even in a crowded room. But this radiance doesn't come without challenges. Like a bright flame, their energy draws attention, both from those seeking warmth and those who fear the light it casts. For many, being near a chosen one can feel unsettling. Without words, their presence has the power to reveal hidden truths, both beautiful and uncomfortable. It's not that chosen ones deliberately confront others, it's simply that their energy holds up a mirror, reflecting what others may be unwilling to face. This is why chosen ones often find themselves isolated. Their energy, though inspiring to some, can intimidate or repel those who aren't ready to align with it. People who carry unresolved struggles or cling to illusions may feel exposed, even vulnerable, in the presence of someone whose frequency naturally seeks authenticity. This isn't rejection in the traditional sense, it's resistance, a defense mechanism triggered by the chosen one's light. And yet, this energy is also their greatest gift. It allows them to influence others in ways that words often cannot. It plants seeds of change, encouraging those around them to consider new perspectives and step into their own authenticity. But this influence doesn't always result in immediate connection. The chosen ones are often misunderstood, their energy perceived as too intense or demanding, when in reality, it simply exists in a realm that not everyone is ready to enter. The solitude that arises from this dynamic is not a curse, it's a calling. It gives chosen ones the space to nurture their frequency, to grow into their light without compromise. Over time, this energy becomes a beacon, not for everyone, but for those who are ready to walk beside them in truth and harmony. So, if you've ever felt that your presence seems to unsettle others, ask yourself, could it be that your energy is not too much, but exactly enough to light the way for those who are prepared to see? For chosen ones, peace and authenticity are not luxuries, they are necessities. Their journey demands that they remain aligned with their true selves, even when the world around them seems to push in the opposite direction. Yet, this commitment comes with its own set of challenges, especially when it comes to relationships. Maintaining inner peace is like tending to a delicate flame. It requires vigilance, care, and the courage to protect it from winds that threaten to extinguish it. For chosen ones, this flame represents their core essence, their clarity, purpose, and connection to their higher path. When they are at peace, they radiate their unique energy freely, inspiring those around them. But when this peace is disrupted, their light dims, and the cost is far too great. This is why authenticity is so deeply important to them. Chosen ones have little tolerance for pretense or superficiality. They have an innate understanding that only through being true to themselves can they honor their purpose. Yet, living authentically often means making difficult decisions, especially in relationships. They are acutely aware that not everyone who enters their life will respect or align with their need for peace. Relationships that disrupt this balance, those filled with negativity, manipulation, or insincerity, become unbearable over time. The chosen ones sense when their energy is being drained or their authenticity compromised, even in subtle ways. They feel the weight of dissonance deeply, as though it were a physical presence, and so they begin to withdraw, not out of disdain, but out of self-preservation. This withdrawal is not a rejection of others, but an affirmation of their own well-being. Chosen ones understand that their energy is sacred, and sharing it with the wrong people can hinder their growth. They become more selective about whom they allow into their inner circle, choosing to surround themselves with those who uplift, respect, and resonate with their essence. Yet, this selectivity often leads to misunderstanding. Others may see them as distant or difficult, when in truth, they are simply protecting the foundation of their peace. It's not easy to walk away from connections, but for chosen ones, the cost of staying in relationships that disrupt their authenticity is too high, so they walk alone for a time, trusting that the solitude will bring clarity and alignment. And when they do find those rare connections that honor their peace and authenticity, they cherish them deeply. These relationships, though few, are filled with genuine understanding and mutual respect. Reflect on your own relationships. Are there connections in your life that nurture your peace, or are there some that quietly erode it? What steps can you take to honor your authenticity and protect the flame of your inner self? For chosen ones, solitude often feels less like an option and more like a necessity, a space carved out by life itself to address the unseen wounds they carry. Childhood traumas, unspoken fears, and emotional scars form part of their journey, and solitude becomes the sacred ground where these hidden fragments are unearthed and transformed. In the stillness of being alone, there's no noise to drown out the whispers of the past. The echoes of old experiences resurface, not to torment, but to be acknowledged. These moments can be painful, as memories long buried come to light. Yet, this confrontation is the first step toward healing. The chosen ones recognize that the pain they feel is not their enemy, but their guide, an invitation to look deeper and uncover the strength that lies beneath the surface. Introspection becomes their most powerful tool. It's through quiet reflection that they begin to see their wounds not as permanent scars, but as teachers. Each memory carries a lesson. Each tear reveals resilience, and each moment of sorrow becomes a bridge to self-awareness. This process is not linear, nor is it easy. It's a spiral of facing, feeling, and releasing, where every step forward reveals more of their true essence. Solitude provides the safety they need to explore these depths. Without the distractions of external voices or expectations, they can listen to their inner wisdom. They learn to sit with their emotions, understanding that healing is not about erasing the pain, but integrating it. As they do, they start to see the transformation unfolding. The anger softens into clarity, the fear gives way to courage, and the grief becomes a wellspring of compassion. This journey of healing also fosters profound spiritual growth. The chosen ones discover that their wounds, once perceived as weaknesses, are the very sources of their power. Through this process, they not only heal themselves but also gain the wisdom to guide and inspire others. They become living examples of how pain can be turned into purpose, showing that even the most challenging experiences hold the potential for transformation. As they emerge from this introspection, they feel lighter, stronger, and more aligned with their path. The solitude that once felt isolating now reveals itself as a blessing, a time of preparation that has reshaped them into beings of greater depth and understanding. Pause for a moment and reflect. Are there wounds in your own life that you've been avoiding? How might solitude help you face them and uncover the strength they hold within? Share your thoughts and experiences, and let's continue this journey of growth together. For chosen ones, relationships are not merely about companionship. They are about resonance. They seek connections that reflect their energy, align with their authenticity, and inspire mutual growth. Yet, finding such relationships is far from simple. The chosen ones walk a path where their unique frequency often feels out of sync with the world around them, making it challenging to find those who truly understand or complement their journey. This difficulty stems from the nature of their energy. It is both intense and transformative, and not everyone is ready to meet it. Many people prefer the comfort of superficiality, avoiding the vulnerability and depth required to truly connect with someone walking this path. As a result, chosen ones may find themselves surrounded by people, yet still feel profoundly alone. This solitude is not a reflection of their worth, but rather an indication of their rare energy and the selective nature of the relationships they are meant to form. Patience, then, becomes their ally. It is in the waiting that the chosen ones learn to embrace their solitude, using this time to focus on self-development and spiritual growth. This waiting period is not passive. It is a time of preparation where they refine their sense of self, clarify their values, and align with their higher purpose. By doing so, they ensure that when the right connections do come, they are ready to nurture and sustain them. During this time, chosen ones also learn the importance of discernment. They begin to understand that not every connection is meant to last, and not everyone they meet is capable of meeting them where they are. This clarity allows them to let go of relationships that no longer serve their growth, freeing space for those that truly resonate with their essence. It is through patience that chosen ones cultivate trust. Trust in the timing of life and in the process of alignment. They come to see that the connections they seek will not arrive by force or desperation, but through a natural unfolding. The universe works to bring people together when they are both ready, aligning circumstances and energies in ways that cannot be rushed. And when these true connections finally appear, the waiting is always worth it. These relationships are unlike any they've known before. Deep, authentic, and transformative. They become spaces of mutual respect and understanding, where both individuals can thrive and grow together. If you've ever felt the ache of waiting, consider this. What might this time of solitude be preparing you for? How can you use this period to become the person who is ready to meet and sustain the connections you desire? Reflect on this and share your insights, as together we navigate the beauty and challenge of patience. Solitude for the chosen ones is not a mere absence of company. It is a vital period of preparation. This time, though often difficult and marked by loneliness, is an essential chapter in their journey towards fulfilling a greater mission. In the stillness of their own company, chosen ones are shaped by the very challenges they face. And it is here, in this sacred space, that they begin to align with their higher purpose. This period of solitude allows them to strip away the distractions of the world and turn inward. It's a time to listen, to hear the quiet voice of intuition that often goes unnoticed in the noise of daily life. By embracing this quiet, they cultivate a deeper understanding of who they truly are, what they are meant to offer the world, and where their unique talents lie. It is in this introspective silence that their connection to their true self grows stronger, clearer, and more direct. Through solitude, resilience is forged. The chosen ones learn to navigate the storms of life, not by avoiding the challenges, but by facing them head-on. Each trial, each moment of discomfort, teaches them strength, endurance, and the art of perseverance. It is in these moments of solitude that they discover their inner power, not just to survive, but to thrive, to transform hardship into opportunity. They learn that their struggles do not define them. Their ability to rise again and again is what defines their true strength. Alongside resilience, intuition becomes a guiding force. During this period, chosen ones develop a deeper connection to their inner wisdom. With fewer distractions, they learn to trust their gut, to follow the subtle nudges that guide them on their path. This heightened intuition isn't just a gift, it's a skill that is honed through practice and patience. It allows them to navigate life's twists and turns with greater clarity, making decisions that are in alignment with their soul's true calling. Most importantly, solitude brings alignment. As they grow in self-awareness, the chosen ones begin to understand their place in the grand scheme of things. They recognize that everything, every challenge, every moment of solitude, and every encounter has been a stepping stone toward fulfilling their purpose. They align their actions, their thoughts, and their energy with this higher mission, understanding that everything in their life serves as preparation for what is to come. Through this solitude, they are not merely waiting, they are being refined. They are being prepared for the greater work they are destined to do, for the lives they are meant to touch, and the legacy they will leave behind. The waiting period is a time of inner transformation, where the raw materials of their spirit are shaped into something far more powerful and purposeful than they could have ever imagined. So as you reflect on your own journey, consider this. How has solitude been shaping you? In what ways has this time of waiting prepared you for the higher purpose you are meant to serve? Take a moment to honor this process, knowing that every step is leading you closer to fulfilling the greater mission that awaits you. As we reach the end of our time together, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've just explored. We've uncovered the unique path of the chosen ones, those who, through their solitude, cultivate an energy that sets them apart, face past wounds, and prepare for a higher purpose. Their journey is not one of isolation, but of transformation, where every step, every moment of solitude is an invitation to grow, evolve, and align with a deeper calling. We've seen how their energy, while sometimes intimidating to others, holds the power to inspire change. We've explored how patience, introspection, and resilience are developed during the waiting periods, and how the chosen ones embrace solitude as the very space where their purpose takes shape. It is through this quiet time that they strengthen their connection to their true selves, learning to trust their intuition and align with their higher mission. Now, as you reflect on everything we've discussed, consider how these themes resonate with your own life. Do you, too, find yourself walking a path that feels unique, marked by moments of solitude and deep reflection? How have these moments shaped you, and how might they be preparing you for something greater in your own journey? I invite you to reflect on these questions and share your thoughts with us. Asterisk, asterisk. Do you see your solitude as preparation for something greater? How has it impacted your growth and understanding of your purpose? Let's continue this conversation in the comments below. Your experiences are valuable, and by sharing, we can all learn and grow together. Thank you for joining me on this exploration. Remember, your journey is sacred, and every step, no matter how solitary, brings you closer to the greater mission that awaits you. Keep embracing the process, trusting in the timing, and knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on spiritual growth, self-discovery, and finding your true purpose. Drop a comment below and let us know how solitude has shaped your journey. Your story might just inspire someone else. Join our community and keep walking the path towards a greater tomorrow. Thank you for being part of this transformative journey with us.